on that mid lane that's good against him. Most of his heroes aren't that great. Like, I'm thinking these Morphlings, you know, like, you don't want to pick them here.
Oh, what? Okay,
they go for it. All right.
But they're up against an Elder Titan. Is the Elder Titan absolutely amazing against Meepo?
Listen.
Bottom lane is doing extremely well for Nigma. Usually when you have Monkey King against Timbersaw, it usually is the different way. One more hit, he dodges it.
Do we have first blood? Matumba, you know, so this matchup sort of works both ways. Yes, Matu's going to be able to build up the stacks, but Mind Control is going to have a lot of armor.
The stacks, yeah.
Yeah, bit of stack action. Miracle, getting low, sort of baiting Nisha in, still with the mana burn. Damage is limited what he can do, but with GH's additional damage, they're really forcing him back. Another Light Strike Array will connect. Puppey and Yapsaw are coming across, but Nisha will fall. They'll get the stun out of Miracle, so Secret will find the trade kill. Both team supports coming up to try and help the cause, and we'll end up in both cores falling.
Yeah, mirror movement, there is some magical damage, some pure from Timbersaw, some pure from Enchantress, so it doesn't seem like that good of an item this game. And he goes. He goes straight into the Fusel Blade on Zai.
And look at this, talking about Zai.
Straight into Graves, sorry.
He tried to dive Miracle.
Get to the bottom lane if needed.
Maybe Nisha can find something up top. He is trying to chase this, but Miracle's juking, and he's going to have Blink back up in a second. The second net will be off the mark as well, so no more control to try and go for Miracle. He'll be fine. As he'll keep himself safe. Back down towards the bottom. GH is going to guard the entrance to the Puppey's trying to get through to get back to his jungle as he'll block him off. And into the hands of Weeha, Puppey will fall. GH and Weeha killing off the Chen. Top lane, Zai does manage to get his revenge. He's able to get from Zai that sealed the deal. To Miracle and mid lane. Just a bit of a poke onto Weeha already with the treads, and the Ogre Club is a little too tanky for the two of them to burst through. Down bottom, Miracle getting aggressive onto Matumba, burning the mana. He's going to need TP backup coming in. It comes in, but it's not in time. Miracle with the mana void, burst him down. They can get the return kill. Yapsaw with the finger from the trees takes the trade, and Secret, they're not done quite yet. They'll be able to chase down the Enchantress, slowed up and surrounded. Zai finishes him off with a swashbuckle. Secret will take the two of them down. Bottom, and now he's picking off supports all over the map.
Problem is, Nigma can't really start a fight. You can't rely on Elder Titan landing a Stomp, Lina, LSA. Timbersaw needs to go in, like try to force some kind of a movement from Team Secret. So they're in a really tough spot right now. They're relying on AM, trying to force Team Secret to overextend, then they should bring the numbers, but it's the other way around.
Look at this, Zai, he's here again. He comes straight in, he's going to be able to roll over. Mind Control goes over towards Kuroki as well. The heel starts to come out with a finger into the roll. Zai, he's crushing it. These movements from this man, you know, as I say, he's not your standard mid player. He's been very used to the offlane, but he's come in and he is having such an impact. So Matu can continue to farm in safety. GH and Weeha are coming across for the gank. You're going to see if they can find any sort of setup, but as you said yourself, it's hard for them to find a solid initiation. Unless GH can land light strikes like that from the distance. GH, he's there with the opening. The Chakram is off the mark, though, so Matu will be able to continue to run. Weeha tries to chase, but of course, just the one hero hits. Not a long magic immunity at all from that Astral Spirit. Now can Secret, they can re-engage. Backups there from Puppey. They head in with the Wukong's command. Nisha starts to pick apart Kura on the sidelines. Weeha, he's trying his best to hide. The Spirit is going out, but Zai, he's leading in with the Rolling Thunder.
He's alone.
Sweep the trees. Weeha's deep. The Spirit finally comes back across. He's got that magic immunity, and he should have a hefty amount of right-click built up. He's trying to get towards the heroes. Zai, he's running. Here comes the right-clicks, but Weeha's scared. The magic immunity wears off. He's losing the rest of his team as Miracle's being rooted up by Nisha on the back of it all. Yapsaw's being chased, but he's duking it out. Mind Control cannot finish the kill as they turn the Hex on Timbersaw. Matumba Man and Zai, they're chasing now Weeha. Weeha's mana is out.
Cut the tree down.
Just managed to cut the tree to stop any potential primal spring for the chase to be there from Matu. So the run. He cannot get in. He's not finding the chance to really sort of get in and start punching the members of Secret, because each time he goes forward, the rest of his team, they're not really in position to help him and to enable him in these fights. He's going to try and head in once more. Here we go. A couple of smacks on Nisha, but he uses the E-Blade defensively, so Weeha has to change target. Turns towards Puppey, but the Hand of God keeps the Chen safe. Now Mind Control, he's overcommitted. He's up to the high ground. Zai's there with the control as well as the nets being sent out by Nisha. Mind Control will fall. Secret take another inside. He's ready to go for even more here in the river. Kuro swashed down with the swashbuckle. Weeha's trying to get in once more.
1-2.
Puppey's down. Over the Yapsaw. Boom, boom. boom! Oh, the E-Blade! Yapso's fine! Weehar's now got to run! It's a bit of a one-trick pony because as soon as that Spirit is gone, he's going to try and pull it again. There it is! Can he get the punches off? Who's he going to find? He's stuck! He can't find anybody to punch! He's surrounded in the corner! He dies! Weehar's gone!
Very nice usage of E-Blade from Meepo to keep himself and his allies alive.
Out punch off. It's mid lane. GH being hunted. Nisha off the mark with a couple of nets. Now GH is going to turn. There is an Aegis on this Meepo. Nisha will start to poof away. Mind Control going to continue to try and slow them down and chase onwards. Weeha sends out the Spirit. Nisha backs away. And still, that sort of a lacking catch means it's hard for them to find him. As Miracle does get caught in the Wukongs, will jump out. Matu tries to chase, but Miracle's able to juke it off. Back in mid, Weeha's chasing. Puppey, again, just being saved every single time. Nisha's doing an excellent job with the E-Blade to make sure that the supports aren't feeding. Back in mid, whoa! Kurode's a bit of a close encounter there with a finger to the backside, but he does still go down. Despite the heal saving him initially,
run.
Time to chase, beat down the creeps. I mean, that's all he can do at the moment. Every time, Secret, they just split. They're out of there. Each
creep wave, stomp it, but it's rather slow. The only one, I mean, they have heroes who can outpush the lanes with Timber and AM with Battle Fury. So his farm is kind of in the middle of the network chart.
We'll see a bit of aggression from Nigmas. They'll look to chase down Puppey. Matu's on the high ground, setting up the Wukong's command if they go on forward. The Wukong's is down. Mind Control gets himself over the other side. Kuro's already fallen. They're trying to focus down the Timber. There's the blast out from the Laguna Blade. They'll nuke down Puppey, but Zai, Matu, and Nisha, they're ready to return fire. Nisha holds down Mind Control with the root. The Timber's gone. They'll turn towards Weeha. He cannot TP out in time. They take down another. GH will be able to sneak away in the trees as he TPs out.
Yeah, seems like Matumba Man is still Nigma's problem. Ups. Craggy Coat picked up by Team Secret. I'm wondering who's going to have that one.
We'll see him mid. Bit of an attempt to start things. They do find Yapso on the side. Hannah God's out there. Yapso finally falls. Matu lays down the balance strike, tries to jump forward, but Mind Control, he's going to get aggressive. They got the impetus as well as the Laguna Blade. Takes Matuma down to half health. But Zai, Rolling Thunder's pop. He'll start to bounce around, play around with Kuroki. Weeha and Mind Control going to do anything to help their entry. It looks like they can. They're in fact going to stay aggressive. Miracle jumping into the river, burning the mana of Zai. They'll cut across once more. Zai, he's stuck on the low ground, but Nisha's there on the high ground. Can he help him out? They may just have to bail him here. Zai will fall.
That's
Nigma,
a big kill.
They get a second. Can they chase on for more? The Spirit continues to scout, but Igma's early. I believe it was that earlier play we saw down bottom where it dropped from their camp. Secret, they're ahead of the Roche. It's a quick and easy one. They do send the Spirit out, but the Roche is already killed and the Aegis is already taken. Nisha's able to pick it up. Weeha does want to run in. He's going to have a lot of right click. Plus 720. Here he goes. Can he bring him down? He brings down Nisha once. Turns towards Zai. Zai's rolling in with a Rolling Thunder. Weeha tries to stay on target. He refreshes the Spirit to make sure that he can keep that bonus damage, but he wants to back off now. He's happy with that. They took away the Aegis as soon as Nisha picked it up. So something here for Nigma. And Nigma, they may even want to try and fight on for more. They head over, but Secret are already backing away.
Item in this patch, pretty easy to make.
I mean, you're not wrong.
That damage he gets.
Oh, here we have set up from the Yules. They found Yapso. That's a great way to start off moves. Take the line out the fight and see what you can push on for more. Miracle jumping in aggressively. He's trying to hunt. Will find Puppey. They're chasing on. They'll stay on this target. Is Puppey going to receive any sort of help? Matu's watching from the trees, but they've got to let Puppey go. As Nigma, they'll take down the second support. Double kill for Miracle.
Miracle didn't die in a very long time, even though they were pretty limited on the vision.
But still without the supports, they can't really start to make a move on Miracle. They've got to let that tower go. As Miracle picks it up, he continues to do his best to try and stay towards the top. GH back in mid. He's found the setup. The Yules into the sun. Miracle's on top. That's Matumba Man dead. And Miracle, he sees more. He's straight over to look towards Nisha. Nisha has got Yapso and Zai around. They'll turn Swashbuckle, disarms the anti-mage. It's Weeha. Magic Community's there. He's looking to try and charge in, but Secret, they're up to the high ground. They keep their distance. But Nigma, despite being 13k down, they're striking back in another set. They've caught Nisha.
They found Meepo.
There's the pullback into the stun. Nisha's dead and gone. 80 seconds, he's out. And Matu, he's brought back for this. He'll jump forward, trying to make a fight happen. Mind Control is out of mana.
They need to find something, otherwise this buyback is useless.
Miracle. He's still playing so aggressive. Another jump on a Zai. Puppey, he's outside of the base. Another kill. And now he's charging up to the high ground. He's beating Matu back towards the base. Yules, another refresh of the Spirit. He'll pull it back. Miracle jumps across. Matu had to use the balance strike to save himself. A buyback is forced down. Nisha, he's back in the game.
Man on him.
Jumps forward. Miracle, he's overextended. He's dead and gone. They'll kill off the anti-mage.
But at what cost? There were 3 buybacks out of Team Secret. They need to rush mid, try to force a buyback from Nigma. Anti-Mage is gone for 70 seconds. This is also a pretty big kill if they can get it, and they got it.
Let's see how much they can get out of this. A minute without Miracle, but it's it's a scary 7 minutes now. Any sort of gank from Nigma coming in to try and catch him off. They'll sweep round towards the mid lane Secret. But this is a risky play. They don't have the Hex done on Meepo, and they don't have 3 buybacks available. Weehar will show, trying to poke some sort of initiation, and it will happen. Yapso tries to jump in, but the counterplay is going to be there. As Nigma, they turn. Rolling Thunder is out in time for Zai. Miracle tries to stay on top of Yapso. Goes to the boundless strike. Nisha, he's looking for Weehar. He's found him. They've killed off the ET. Matu gets the Wukong command off in time. They're killing them all. It's a triple kill for Nisha. As Nigma lose 3, and none of these heroes have buybacks.
Still chasing.
The smoke works out as they make the play happen. 4 dead on Nigma, and Secret can now push up to the high ground.
10 heroes with no buybacks at 33 minutes in. It's been a while since I saw this. It just seems that they're going to end the game. Go for tier 4 straight away. Ignore the Raxes.
They push so hard. Deso, AC, and the Meepo army.
Repair kit drop here. AM needs to use it.
What can they do?
Nah, it's not enough. This game's just over, Owen.
Repair kit, it's not strong enough. It's not strong enough against this Secret. They'll close this one up. They will indeed.
All it takes is one good smoke gank.